Hi, beautiful collective. Welcome back to the channel. I'm having my coffee with you. Wow, there's been some powerful messages coming out, guys. Collective, be aware, when I post videos and stuff, and they're not personal reads, guys. I get so many people that confuse it and say, well, what about this energy, and what about that energy, and what about the other energy? I just am the messenger, guys. I had somebody comment yesterday that I was being judgmental because I was talking about the King of Wands. And guys, it's what's the messages revealed. Okay, so apparently in all of my reads, I've been pulling out on this energy of the King of Wands. So finally, I'm like, put the two together. And I'm like, well, why is the King of Wands always appearing in these reads all the time? That is one thing in common that has been coming out in my reads. So I say, okay, Spirit, do you want me to call out who is this King of Wands? Well, that's what's coming out. May not be your message, but it is definitely a message that the universe wanted to convey. They're not my messages, guys. Just know that. I couldn't give a crap about the King of Wands, to be honest with you. Do you know how many other people there are to talk about other than the King of Wands? But for some reason, it keeps coming into my reads. So I'm like, it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. So know that. Do not take offense. If it's not your situation, it's not your situation. People take these readings personally. They're not personal messages, period. But when the universe wants to show a pattern, it is for a reason. So the universe reveals what the universe wants. Nothing more, nothing less. Guys, I don't care about the King of Wands. Just saying. There's like a reason why it's revealed. And maybe that's yet to be seen. Who knows? Someone asked for messages about the collective with the DM, the DF. Whatever's coming out, it's coming out, guys. I don't sit here and pretend to know what the universe knows. I'm just the messenger. And please remember, they are not personal reads. It may resonate with many of you, and some of you it doesn't. So don't get upset if it's not your message. Let's talk about DMDF. The farthest thing from my mind is judging any sign. But I can tell you that this one needed called out. Why? Because they're confusing a lot of the zodiac signs. That's why. It is probably someone who is unascended. It doesn't have to be a male. It doesn't have to be a female. It's energies I read, guys. I'm not like sitting here going, oh, this person did this, and that, when, how. I don't do that. I just relay messages, guys. So people gotta understand how tarot works before they start commenting on it. There's nothing to judge. There's nothing to judge. Period. It is what the universe wants to reveal. And that is one of the messages. And that is my job to do. So I'm doing my job. Compassion is here. Control is here. Meditation is here. Interesting. Unconditional love is here. Mm-hmm. Somebody is trying to control somebody. Period. I'm picking up on karmic energy. It's like, it's a repetitive message that keeps coming through. It is to use control, okay? This karmic energy is using like mind control, even if it's repetitive messages that someone just keeps saying over and over again. This is karmic energy. Let's see where it's going. Why is because there are two people here with unconditional love. That's why. So, what's going on? The answers lay within. Precisely. Each person will know what it is to them. These messages are intended to be deciphered because it's going to be different for each person. And it is up to your own intellect to try to decipher these messages. It's like the universe sending you codes or synchronicities. That's what tarot is. They're messages. And it's going to come within what it means to you. So here is, yeah, because I'm telling you that this person's intention is to return to the collective. Now, the karmic is sitting over here trying to control the whole situation. Wrong. What's going on? Yeah, they're doing the same song and dance. That's what this is about. Because they truly lack strength. It's coming in reverse. And the karmic is taking advantage of this. Take it as it resonates. It's masculine energy. They're weak. Okay? They have a weakness. And the karmic sings their song, because this person is not in their full power. Whoever this is not in their full power. They could be the divine masculine. It could be a divine feminine who is not in their full power. You will have to decipher the message. But the message is someone is capitalizing on somebody else's weakness. That's why you're going to have to, I don't know, it's saying listen to your body here. So there's an attachment. Okay? There's a monkey on this person's back. There is a slimy little creature that has attached themselves to this person's body. They have an attachment. That's why they're weak. It could be a negative energy attached to them, but it's like someone playing the flute, calling this attachment in to attach themselves to this. It's really sick is what it is. Now, I can see that somebody tried to show this karmic kindness. All right? But they cannot recover from whatever attachment was sent to them. Maybe they don't even know they have one. And is about to be learned. See, they're in a negative vibration. That is why. But there is some awareness being gained here, guys. So it's almost as if this is saying, yeah, see? See, it's frickin' mindfuckery. I'm sorry, guys, but this karmic is enticing this person, telling them there's a better way. There's an alternative. They're weak and they fall for it. I'm telling you that this, if it's a divine masculine, there's an attachment to them. This karmic has placed an attachment on them, like a low vibrational attachment. So it's like they can monitor their every move. You know what I'm saying? It's like this karmic is very intuitive as well. Don't forget that, guys. And they're subliminally sending this, if it's a masculine, they're subliminally sending this masculine negative vibrations. It's what's keeping them weak. That's why they're weak. Whatever the karmic is doing has placed an attachment onto this person's back. They probably don't even know that they have it. They just can't figure out why. Yeah, and it's triggering them. There's no progress being made there. It's almost as if this wants to come in reverse. There is no self-love here. They cannot relax. They can't move forward. This is what the reading is saying, guys. It may or may not be your story. Please remember that. Something unexpected is happening or is going to happen. What's going on? DMDF. There is no healing there. This is in reverse too. No sensitivity. This karmic is ruthless. Let's see in reverse. There are no blessings here. I can't make this stuff up, guys. Here is the collective. Now, there's respect here for oneself. Okay? The collective holds themselves has respected themselves, respected this person, showed this person nothing but unconditional love. This karmic has attached themselves . It is energy. I feel the energy. So it's weird. So I can tell you, hang on, guys. I can tell you that this karmic energy is a monkey on this person's back, quite figuratively. They have sent an attachment of some type to the divine counterpart, whoever they are, masculine or feminine. At this point, it could be anybody. But they've sent a negative attachment to your divine counterpart. It's keeping them weak. And we talked about this past life thing. There are spells, whatever it is, negative vibrations. I don't want to get into detail. Somebody comes on the channel and goes, there's no such thing as spells. There's no such thing as this. I don't care what you want to call it. Some people call it spells. Some people just send out negative vibrations. And yes, if it's repetitive enough, it can bring someone, their energy levels down, creating them to be weak. That's what's going on here. And I'm not going to argue with anybody about it. Spirit's adamant about it. I'm going with Spirit. They can't get a moment away from this karmic. They cannot relax. They cannot be in solitude at any time. This, I'm telling you right now, this person, divine counterpart, is trying to seek solitude, and they keep nattering at them and nagging at them and nattering and nattering. They can't nurture themselves. I'm telling you, they're not healthy because they become weak. I don't care how you make a person weak. You know, guys, you can talk about spells, you can talk about this. It is negative vibrations that people send out. And time after time after time, it will, over the course of time, make you weak. Your health. You are like a guardian angel here. There is a guardian angel looking over you, looking over this person. Yes, there is. Somebody's going, there's not. There is. I don't know how people can argue with a reading, because people cannot accept these thoughts, cannot accept that there is such a thing when there is such a thing. I don't care what people call it. You can call it any name under the sun. But negative energy is negative energy. And if it's sent out frequent enough and often enough, it's going to start to be a drain on another human being. And I'm not even going to argue about it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I am just the messenger, and that is what I'm doing, relaying the messages. What's going on with DM? EF. If people cannot feel vibrations, if we're based of energy, I cannot see how it is not possible. If you can feel positive vibrations, you can feel negative vibrations. That's why it's so important to protect oneself. And I don't care what anybody says. I just don't care anymore. Like, everybody is just saying, like, if you can send out happy thoughts, someone else feels those. You send off an energy around people around you that says, oh, that person's happy, or that person's in a good mood. When you send out negative energy, it's the same darned way. Do you ever walk into a house and you wish to God you had never been there? You could cut the air with a knife. It's so heavy. That's energy. I don't care what you want to call it energy. This karmic is sending out negative energy to this divine counterpart to keep them weak. That's why there is a guardian angel looking over the situation. Because it's about control. You know, when people, okay, for example, Spirit's giving me the name of a cult. Let's just not be specific here. We'll just say a cult. How do cults keep people in cults? By repetitive thoughts, by repetitive words. It's conditioning. It is about control. and they are trying to prevent this person from making a move. They trap them in sexual energy as a form of control. That's what they're doing here. They think that sex gives them power. Sex gives them control somehow. They're using sexuality to control the situation. I don't care if it's your divine counterpart or if it's the karmic using sex to control a human being. That's what it's about. Control. Now here is healing. They have to choose their battles. That's what it's about. Standing up for themselves. What do you choose? You want to go to sexual things? Do you want to heal? Do you want to be ruled by your emotions and heal? Or do you want to go sexual? That's what it's about. Because this person, this is about giving and receiving, okay? This person refused to see. They chose the sexual route, probably as a form of control, of their own control, but it was manipulated by the karmic. Now here is, they weren't listening to their guides. Crown chakra blocked. They're receiving they got a helmet on their head. Their spirit guides were trying to talk to them, tell them, show them things. But their crown chakra was blocked. How did that get blocked? Because they're not in balance. Their chakras are not aligned. They're not in balance. They're way out of whack. That's how. And it's like, you have, collective, learned to balance all your chakras, receive enlightenment. You have opened up. And now, because of it, opportunity is beckoning from your divine counterpart. Okay? You are their natural leader, their teacher, guide, call it what you want. Don't misconstrue the energies. I'm just the reader. Like, I cannot possibly, I'd be here for 12 hours straight if I was to correct every word I said and explain every word I said. So everybody, it is through interpretation, your own interpretation. I am just the reader. It's up to you to interpret the message. I can be a guide, but it's up to your own interpretations, how you want to interpret the messages. But the ideal course here is for you to nurture yourself. This person knows you're very nurturing. Okay? Win or lose, the truth has come out. By you changing your focus, you're attracting unconditional love. This person knows that you offered them unconditional love. You can't beat unconditional love. Like, they're going to sit there and they're going to go, well, I was offered unconditional love. Why was I refusing to see? What is wrong with me? How come I didn't see this? They're starting to like question themselves. It's like, why am I putting up with this energy when I could have unconditional love? Love begins. Something is coming together because somebody is manifesting, wanting to heal this. And if this person ever figures it out, it will be a well-deserved reward for this individual. So just breathe. They are moving on because they feel called toward their divine counterpart. Okay? Love is abounding. Someone is taking the leadership, has to face their darkest fears, is seeking truth and knowledge. And guess what? They are listening. They're feeling sad and isolated. Why? Because they don't understand what's happening to them. They honestly do not understand what is happening to them. We're talking about somebody who's just a regular human being. Everybody glorifies this twin flame thing. This person is just a regular person who's lost, who is trying to find their way. And that's why you were put together to help this person. They were refusing to see. You had no choice but to move on. You weren't going to go down the road that they were on. There would be no purpose of that. So this person sits in sadness and isolation. They were refusing to see something. Of course, they were shut down by receiving messages from the universe. It's like they had a shield over their head. They couldn't penetrate through to this person. So you have sought the truth, and I'm saying that they are too. They need to take leadership, but I told you that they're lost. They don't know which direction to go because the karmic is keeping them confused, lost. Now, I'm not picking up, I can hear you now going, the DM is responsible. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But lost is lost, right? Whether you take this person back or whether you don't is irrelevant at this point. They are lost. They're like a lost compass. They're trying to find their way. They're trying to sort through it all. It's like you probably have times 10 knowledge of this than what this person does. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to feel sorry for them because I absolutely do not. I'm not trying to pick up for them because I absolutely am not. But it's like, if they stay lost, it's going to be by their own doing. Okay? Because Spirit has tossed them a life ring. Here, I'll show you the way. If they choose to stay lost, it is by their own accord. You're building on a solid foundation. You were feeling alone. You were feeling lost, and you found your way. You're getting success and growth. There are helping hands here reaching out to help both of you. Who's ever involved? It's like you're blossoming. And they're feeling over there helpless and hopeless. And it's like they need to heal. And maybe they're trying to. I don't know. I just know by you breaking free, you receive the healing. And that's what they need to do. Break free to heal. Find their balance back. You did. That's why they're observing you. They see how you have progressed. Now they want to communicate. And it's looking like they are healing, guys. They did not master their emotions. That was their problem. They couldn't master their emotions. It's like, I don't know. They're seeing you rebuild and they can't master their emotions. They want to embrace and trust. They want joy and stability. What human do you know doesn't? But they have shadow work to do. They got to confront something from their past. Whatever it is, they feel small. You know what I mean? It's like they want to put in the effort here. That's what this separation is causing this person to do. Master their emotions. And it's not going to help with this karmic doing this. They want to share this love. They want this balance. Strength and bonds here. They're trying to get balance back. Somebody's masculine and feminine energies are out of balance. You're shining. And they're going through challenging times. Something is happening. It's like they're using their intuition. Your dreams are coming true. And it's like they're using their intuition. Their third eye chakra is closed. There's awaiting results this year. They're waiting to see if they have learned or not. If they haven't, you're detached. That's why. The only way it can happen is you detaching from this energy. Spread your wings and soar. New vitality. They have to release something that they were believing. They're going to be cracked open here. But I don't know. A lot of you are saying like it's too little, too late. I don't want this person back now. I don't want to deal with this person. It's their belief system, whatever they were believing about themselves or you, I don't know. They need to release it. DMDF, what's going on, beautiful DMDFs? What's happening? This person can't even think for themselves. Spirit is saying it's like they've been told by so many different people the way to believe, who they are. They don't even know them own selves. They really don't even know them own selves, guys. So it's like you can't expect them to be able to give you unconditional love because they don't know what it is. They know how to receive it, but do they know how to give it? Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. You are limitless. You can do anything that you choose. And so can this person. It is choice. It is free will. See? A love connection defies explanation. It is the unions of the hearts. It defies all common sense or all clarity of what we believe. It's beyond it. It doesn't make sense sometimes. It's not intended to. It's unconditional love. That's what it is. A union of the hearts. Have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. So if this person is gone, I don't know. There's more going on that meets the eye. That's what Spirit's saying. The heart, get to the heart of the matter, or the heart of the matter is there's more going on that meets the eye. Things we do not understand, things we may not have knowledge of, things that are beyond our, what we know. We're human, right? We're human. We're flesh and blood energy. That's who we are. And there's more going on than what we understand. Love endures. Just because we can't be with our divine counterparts doesn't mean you don't care for them or love them. You can love somebody from a distance. It's tough love, and this person needs it. New love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, projects, prospects, or for your, love yourself. And love what you do. Love who you are. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And this person was wearing a mask. And if you don't have honesty, what do you have? Like Spirit is saying, you may love a person unconditionally, but if they aren't honest with you, it sets everything off balance. And this person was not being honest. And it's that simple. Maybe they weren't being honest with themselves. Maybe they didn't even know. I don't know. Each person's story is different. This is not personal read. They were not being honest. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Yes, it does. So when you receive unconditional love and you're not honest with your partner, like if they can't be honest with you about their feelings or their emotions, it's like, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. This person knows. They're being told. They're being told. Reevaluate your desires. Back to what you love. Go back to what you love. They're being told. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. You're not going to get it fulfilling yourself with sex or lust. I mean, they had unconditional love. So, like attracts like. If they're lost, they attract lost people. And it's like, you're of a higher vibration. So, if you're of a higher vibration, it's not going to work. Because like attracts like. So, this person's vibrations have got to be raised up. Otherwise, you're going to live this loveless life. It's not fair. It's not balanced. This person They want love, but if you want love, you have to offer love, right? They can't understand. It's a spiritual connection. A relationship that as a connection goes beyond this lifetime. It's a spiritual connection. So they were offered unconditional love. They decided to go another route, thinking there was another alternative. Now, they went, they saw, they're not receiving unconditional love. Why? They don't know how to offer it. So like attracts like. They attracted someone that is just like them. Same as you, collective, will attract someone who's just like you. If you are loving unconditionally and you are setting all that love out there, that's what's going to come back to you. Same with this person. If they're sending out negative vibrations, that's why they went to a karmic energy who is in negative vibration, because they attract. When I said there was something attached to them, that's what it is. It's negative energy. And that's why they went to this karmic, because they were in low vibrational energy. Like attracts like. Yeah. They had a romance here. Lavish the one you love with personal attraction and affection. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. That's all that they were expected to do. Put in the effort. Show a little effort here. I don't think that they were. I don't think that they were supportive. And it's like you wanted them to be, but they were self-absorbed, to be real with you. That's why they went to someone selfish, because they themselves were selfish. It was okay when you were offering them all this unconditional love, but they didn't know how to reciprocate it. They just took it. Yeah. Look to your inner strength. You're stronger than what you realize. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So they could have told you, like gave you something to go on. But instead, they just took. That's why they went the route that they did. Yeah. A tender touch can mean so much. Like show you some sort of affection or kindness or support. What's going on with the DM and the DF? What's going on currently? And once you receive unconditional love, you never forget it. It's a spiritual connection. You don't forget that, Might be too little, too late. It depends on free will. It depends on this person's energy. Just saying. It's not because it wasn't offered to them. No clarity. There's no victory in what this person is doing. They thought they were getting a new beginning. Not the case. It's built on a lie. There is no victory there. It's all based on equal balance, reciprocity. Put in the work. That's twin flame. They could have had their, I don't know what's going on. Yep. Gotta Be honest. They were dishonest. And it's that simple. And they got to face their dishonesty. That's all this chaos, conflict. They're stuck. It's like you had to move forward. It's like someone, they just turned their back. It's like it's like they didn't see what they had until it was too late. They just turned their back. Waited too long in stagnancy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they ignored it. Yeah. King and Queen of Cups. What can I say? That's unconditional love. Hello. Soulmate love. It's just like repeat, repeat, repeat. It's been repeated so many lifetimes. Like, this is change. This is... something's got to change. They took a risk. They took a challenge. It ended the situation and somebody walked away. And it's... somebody had to leave it. It was too big of a burden. It's not your load to carry, and they tried to make you carry their load and do their work for them. Like, and I'm talking spiritual work or self-growth work. It was weighing you down. If you didn't get out of there, it would have completely extinguished your flame. It was weighing you down. What comes around has gone around. It's cycles, repeating, 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 repeating. And now they're sad. The decision they have made. Here is, they should have worked with you. I don't know. Yeah, you're the Empress. You just like, okay, I'll co-create on my own. And now they're missing you. I'm telling you right now. But, you look at it. How sad are they? Well, where are they then? Right? Where are they? If they were that regretful, that remorseful, I mean, sure, it's here. Yes, they have it. But if they were really, truly regretful and remorseful, like soul deep, you'd be working with them. And now they're angry at the path that they chose. They figured they were going to get a little attention. Instead, they figured, well, they were thinking about this love, thinking about commitment, happy ever after, and about doing the honorable thing, the right thing. And then they got angry. What? They got angry that they were deceived. See? They figured they were going. They should have fought for this. They should have protected this union, and now they're angry because They should have protected the past. They move directly. They try to. They're jealous and they're envious, guys. I'm just saying it's here. They're jealous and they're envious. Because you decided to move on. Because you decided to protect yourself. You had no choice. They figured that you would somehow get angry and go running after their butt. And you didn't do it. You let them go. It's a game. There is no justice. For them, there's none. They lied, they manipulated, they played mind games. It backfired on them, I'm going to tell you right now. There's this guardian angel here. If you're an earth angel, it's not going to be good for them. Okay? All you wanted them to do is come correct. But I can tell you that the person they... Jeez, Spirit. And it's like when they get lonely, or they get left out in the cold, or when they lose all their money, because where they went was unjust. Now, somebody may have made them sick, ill, or taken their money. And then it's going to end up in heartbreak. It's like, the truth is they feel trapped by a third party. And it's like, but they're hanging on to it, or they're holding back, or they block the third party. Yeah, they were trying to they were being greedy and selfish. They were trying to hold on to their money. It was like financial gain here. Financial reasons. So chances are, if they valued money, they're losing money. And you are being blessed with it. Money don't buy you happiness. Money does not. They manipulated themselves out of their own happiness. That's what they did. They put money, they put other people before this connection. They valued money more, so that's why you are being blessed and they are not. They're hiding. Something is coming to an end. High priest and high priest again. High priest and high priestesses would have made them happy. You could have manifested your dreams, and it's almost as if it ends in a painful ending over here. Karmic. Does something very painful to this divine partner. Yep. Spirit goes, oh, you didn't like that unconditional love that I gave you? Here, how about a karmic, painful ending? That's why they watch you. They're watching the karmic do something. Yeah, the Emperor is looking at pushing this karmic away. Yes, they are. It's their choice. It's your consequences. It's free choice, free will. But they're getting a rude awakening. It's so foolish. They had unconditional love, okay? They go to a karmic energy for sex-based purposes. Now they're pushing away the karmic, and it's ending with the Tower. The cycle is closing. It's fate. It's destined. So they give up their divine counterpart who offered them unconditional love. That's why you were urged to move forward, or they would have dimmed your light completely. And then they go to this karmic who they think they're going to have wish fulfillment with. They end up getting betrayed, hurt, broken. There is no victory there. There is no truth. There is no honesty there. Guys, I'm just saying, they're being broke open. Just whatever. I find it frustrating, guys, because it's just so easy to be honest. Why do you have to be so dishonest? And I know you guys well enough to know that you would have already told this person that. Just speak your truth. Be honest. That's all you wanted from this person is honesty. And they still couldn't do it. Did this person think they were bigger than the Almighty? They're going to get a rude awakening because no one is more powerful than the universe. I don't care what kind of vibrations are going on, what kind of attachments are sent their way. You know, if you're a weak person, that's what happens. And this person is going to have to keep repeating cycles until they become strong. And that's as simple as that. They have to go through their journey. You guys just move forward. There is no happiness here whatsoever. Yeah. Telling them, listen to your body. Because I'm telling you, it's like everybody beacon off in this person's face, telling them how to live their life. Friends, family, I don't care who it is, karmics, they're just like, when are you going to learn to stand in your own truth, in your own power, and be authentic and genuine? They don't have to be back with the collective. It's free will. But sooner or later, they are going to have to learn to stand in their truth and be authentic, or they're going to keep having problem after problem after problem. It's not the first rodeo for this person, guys. It truly is not. It's not their first rodeo. This is something they have repeated over and over and over again. And if you didn't release them, they were going to drag you down. You would have been carrying your own plus their burdens. It was too much on your back. They were like, it would have drowned you. It would have pulled you down so far you wouldn't have been able to get up. And there's no purpose in that. Especially if you're like an angel, Spirit wouldn't have let it happen anyway. That's why Spirit's working so hard to rebuild you, to heal, and bring you in blessings. They know the journey you've been on, guys. It's not an easy one. And, you know, I have sympathy and empathy for everybody, but there comes a time where enough's enough and you got to use tough love. It's not because you hate anybody. It's not because you don't wish them well. It's because they need to learn their freaking lesson. And it's reaffirming this. Take care, guys.